Welcome, everybody, to a new episode of Replay. Hello. I'm Andrew Reiner. Today, we're doing the Dragon Ball Spectacular. We're going to be taking a look at a variety of different Dragon Ball games. We have Joe Juba sitting in.
Hey.
Kyle Hilliard.
The biggest Dragon Ball fan in the office.
That is true.
Probably.
And then, actually, the biggest Dragon Ball fan in the world, an anime enthusiast, Jeff Cork.
Big D head. Reporting for duty.
So you're taking a look at right now.
I've seen that.
Whoa, is that a tail or a penis?
That was a tail.
Okay, we're taking a look at Dragon Ball Z Sagas. Jeff Cork, you're great at reading words backwards. Read Sagas backwards.
Sagat.
You just added a T in there.
You said back. I don't know. I give up.
Palindrome. Okay, what's happening here, Kyle and Jeff?
This is
First Kyle and then Jeff.
well, that was the international kung fu tournament. Now he's fighting the Red Ribbon Army. He's doing a Kamehameha.
Oh, Jeff, who's that guy that he just shot?
The Cloud guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Cloud Boy.
Old Cloud Boy.
It's from the Cloud Boy Chronicles. It's a pretty long arc. Yeah.
I don't think it was localized here. I don't think Viz is working on it or whatnot. So, you know.
Developed by Avalanche Software, this game came out March 22nd, 2005 on PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. We're looking at the GameCube version, because why the hell not?
Let's go for it.
That guy has 3 eyes. You may not have noticed.
Yeah.
It's kind of his thing.
Yeah. Why does he have 3 eyes again?
It's his so you could see
So is
everything.
this set in? Is this like an alternate future in which Google Glass took off and these guys have those things?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too bad Google Glass didn't read people's power levels.
Kyle, what's the explanation behind why blonde hair makes you more powerful?
Well,
That's racist.
in the original manga, they didn't want to print as much black because it cost more
really?
money. So
Huh.
they gave them they colored it blonde so that they could just print it white and save money.
What is the most powerful hair color?
Probably blue, because that's Super Saiyan God. And that's so there is a true answer to that. I don't know if you expected that to happen.
I
but,
did not. I am very impressed though. And now you're punching pumpkin men.
Saiyan men, please. I think they're
Little
called.
babies.
Oh, okay.
Is this canon?
No, this did not happen in the show. I've never played this, by the way.
No?
No, I've played a lot of the Dragon Ball games. I review them all now. Thank you for that, Joe.
What?
But I never. Oh, I can fly. Okay, so this is really.
Sort of. It looks like you're just like staring at your shoes. Like you have to concentrate pretty hard to hover like a foot off the
Well,
ground.
I think he was as surprised as I was, so he started looking down. Like, oh, okay.
All right, here we are. We're doing it.
All right, so I can block. All right, I got this. Joe, you're the expert on this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You reviewed it, man.
it's funny you mentioned that. I have no memory of playing this game, but according to according to Game Informer issue 146, I played a fair bit of it. Yeah, I reviewed it. So now Kyle reviews Dragon Ball games, but there was a time back in those my first few years here that I reviewed a fair number of Dragon Ball games.
Joe,
You flattened about.
what was the coolest line from your review?
The coolest line is the last one.
Oh,
Does it
let's hear it.
summarize everything
Zinger?
in a nice little bow?
Well, what'd you
No.
score it?
Okay, so I gave this game a 5.
This is when we were around how many points?
Also 5.
Oh,
Yep.
okay,
Yep.
good.
Oh, 5 out of 5.
Or no, 10. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's way worse.
Yeah. Sorry. So basically, the review. I don't know if I mean, it's a short review. I don't want to read the whole thing though. I talk it. Let's see. It's antiquated and broken gameplay.
No. Read it like you read your poetry on the live stream.
Oh, well, we don't have his hat, so.
Actually, so there is a kind of embarrassing thing. I had. So you guys know how it is when you go
Oh,
back and read
God.
stuff that you wrote a long
It's the
time ago,
worst.
and you're just like, "What was I thinking?"
And trying to be funny.
Yeah, trying hard, trying to be funny. And this was in what, like 2005. So there was still some of that like early 2000s like weird pop culture humor or reference. Anyway, point being, I talk about. Let's see. The last lines are: "If all you want is a Dragon Ball Z cast surrounded by spiritless action and absurd level design, you've got it. You might also be interested in our special cookie and a throat jab combo meal." See, it's funny because it's random.
It is really random. It
is.
reminds me of Subway.
Yeah.
You should delete that line and resubmit it.
The comic stylings of Subway sandwich restaurant.
It's no Quiznos.
So, yeah, I did not think highly of it. But
Clearly.
at this point, though, I think I don't know if it was specifically for this game, but over time, I remember getting really frustrated in these games because you're just playing through the exact same storylines again and again with a slightly different, like, this is more third-person action. One might be more like top-down action. One might be more fighting game, but it's all just the exact same story again and again, which was like...
Is this Dynasty Warriors?
Yeah.
Are we still talking about Dragon Ball?
So, it just got... It got kind of old.
You gotta go through that butt mountain up there? What is
Well,
that?
it says I got to buy the upgrade. I got to buy the special move upgrade, and I need 4 points. I've only got 3, so I got to go find one. I must have missed one.
Oh,
somewhere.
that's fun.
I think the move upgrade transforms you into an intestine so you can sort of slip up
Slip
between
in there,
the
yeah.
the butt rock.
Did
That
you get past
never
this
happened in
puzzle,
the show.
Joe, when you reviewed it?
Probably not. I think I probably just played the first 5 minutes and was
Yeah.
like 1 point per minute. The
What
end.
about that killer bit? Can you break that some wave popped into your mind? You're like,
There we go. Thank
oh,
you.
wait a minute. Bring it home.
All right, guys. Joe, I know you're very theatrical.
Okay.
You write poetry. If you were a Dragon Ball character, if you were cast as a Dragon Ball character that looked kind of like you, what would your voice be?
I think it'd probably be like, what should I say?
Duh, my name is Joe.
No. It has to be Dragon Ball like.
okay, Kyle, what's
Oh no, I got it. We got to stop Frieza. That's what we're gonna say. So
Okay,
I'd
that's
probably be
good.
like, "Bah, we gotta stop Frieza," like that.
So you'd be like a guy carrying a big club kind of thing.
I'd be
log.
I'd be like the dumb guy that people always have to be like, "Come on, let's go, Joe." And I'd be like, "Oh, okay." And then I'd sort of like hover a little bit, but then I'd like dip because I'm not very good at flying.
And then what sound do you make when you go Super Saiyan?
I don't think I can.
Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
Come on.
Say it right.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan.
No, I don't think because like not everyone goes Super Saiyan.
No,
That's kind of a big deal.
You're
in
like-
So your
Dragon
character's just
Mostly
like,
saying.
I'm one of those guys that like wears the same uniform as everyone else and has the same Google Glass as everyone else and gets killed in like season 2.
so when you swing your log, what sound do you make?
Let's see. Swing my log. Is that
Yeah.
my weapon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a
It's
weapon.
just
You
a big
told-
log.
you're
Just
a
like
log
you hold it
guy.
on one shoulder.
Probably go hooah, hooah,
Okay.
like that.
So we got that on the soundboard.
Yeah. Okay.
Kyle, what about you?
Man.
I guess we have, what archetype are you? Like Joe was very specific. I like that.
You're a dumb guy that gets killed right
He's like
away?
one of those big guys carrying a log.
No, not right away. I get killed in season 2. I'm like that character that's one of the main bad guys' cronies for the first season, and one of those little bits of satisfaction you get before the main guy dies is that I'm like a mini boss.
Okay. I don't know what I would be. I guess I would maybe be...
Is there an archetype for a guy who cannot leave a particular area of the world?
Yeah, and you just keep jumping on rocks.
I guess I could be like the Kami's helper. Like I kind of live up there and I never leave.
Wait, when you go up and down, does your hair flip change sides?
I'm glad you noticed that because I think you're right. I just noticed that too. Let me see. Because it was like when I was walking over here, I swear it looked like it was changing sides. That might have just been. I don't think that was.
I think it's
I
just
don't think
low
that's-
res. Can't really tell.
Yeah, I need energy to blow through the rock, but I don't have any.
Restart the game.
We could.
No. There's got to be something you got to do. So
I
anyway,
gotta
your
eat
character.
Something. I don't know. This is you're asking a lot of me because I care a lot about these.
Kyle,
characters.
you were just on a live stream dressed as a Blue Sonic singing a dance number opera song from The Fifth Element.
Just say you're Goku.
We
and
can
let's go
ask
on to
anything
chat.
we want of you
I
at
would
this
be
point.
Goku. I would be the strongest character, and like no one could beat me because I would be the best, and no one would ever.
That
charge?
is really good.
Can
What
you
is
charge it?
What does your voice sound like though?
Don't you want to fight me on Earth? You gotta get down here. We gotta duke it out, friend. I kind of sort of went like a Hulk Hogan direction there, which is not me at all.
And now Super Saiyan.
And then my hair would be sticking up at that point.
Right.
Way to make it cool in post.
What sound do you
That'd be
make when you swing my log?
great. When I swing your log?
It's a very easy question.
I mean,
to answer.
I assume that you steal my log at some point in season 2.
Guys, this is so hard because you're asking me a lot of very complicated questions, and all I want to do is figure out how to charge up my goddamn key blast to blow through Butt Mountain here.
just hold down the button.
Yeah,
That's
push
what
the
I-
little kidney shape button.
I get like
you
a
have
little
one of those.
You hear it? It's just going.
Yeah.
We'll hit a different button.
Yeah. There you go. What a mighty kick.
Hiya! Hiya! Oh, there's my voice. I found it. Hiya! Hiya!
Are you an old crone?
Hiya,
Wait,
friend.
how come I can't just fly over this? I'm.
Take that path. There's clearly just a little path on the other side.
gosh.
I'm beginning to think that my score was pretty much right on for this.
Pretty high. So it says all I have to do is I have to charge and then point the stick in the direction I want to shoot.
Let me see the controller.
You're going to fix it from home. This is going to be real. Let me look at it one more time. See, hold X,
I think it's
aim with
Z,
control
right?
stick,
No?
then release. That's and I unlocked it. So I did it. I got kick.
Push the button.
I'm pushing the
aim
stick.
it with the stick and then release it.
I'm pushing both sticks. There's 2 sticks on the GameCube controller.
Is there some like, I don't know, like a checkpoint restart or something?
I don't know.
And it was on the bus the whole time.
Oh my god!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh man, that might be the best replay story ever told.
Hey. Oh, look. So, okay, I figured it out. So I have
Okay, what do
to
you
hold
do?
down block, and then I press A to charge.
Oh wow!
So,
It's good.
Now you got it.
there we go.
Do your sound.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
I'm into this. I want to play this.
man.
more.
I think that you should be a scab for the voice acting stuff. Not to get too political, guys, but I think you're really talented.
Oh, thank you.
Speaking of that, Jeff, everybody thinks you're incredibly talented with the voices, the voice work you've done on replay.
Oh.
What kind of Dragon Ball character would you be?
Well, I've thought about this a lot. And I think I would be smaller than those guys. I would float in the air and hang out near the heroes. And I would kind of be comic relief.
Wait,
And
you're just
super
talking
hilarious.
about that Flintstones character.
The Great Gazoo. I wouldn't have that accent though. I'm more of a Goku, that kind of a guy.
You're a baby?
Like the floating man baby?
Just a little guy who likes to help out. There's an episode where we go to a hot spring to rejuvenate, and I get in the water and fart, and everyone loves it. It's good stuff.
Do you have like one of those little like sweat bubbles that comes out of your head too?
Well,
Yep, and I get a nosebleed all the time.
Because you're like really into the ladies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
always boning out. You know me.
Barb? That sound?
Oh, gosh.
Okay. Oh, hold on, guys.
I did have to look that up. After watching anime for years, I didn't know where the nosebleed thing was, and I actually had to Google it to understand that it's when you're turned on.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That really happens. I like it when I get one snot bubble too, and I take a little catch some Z's at the desk.
I like when
Hanson walks over and pops it with his finger. Which
I
is
like when
gross.
someone embarrasses me and I just collapse, just comically. Oh, that's not fair.
This
So
kind
now
of
it's a fighting game.
No, it's just like a boss.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like a just one-on-one battle, like any Dragon Ball game.
Yeah.
Where before it was open world, kind of.
except this is
Well,
like,
not open world, but you know what I mean, like open level battling,
like-
brawler type of game.
this is like
Yeah, a little
what Jedi power battles or something like that.
Yeah. Or like God of War, you know?
Yeah, that's a good
Get up.
comparison.
Take your
God of
time,
War.
buddy.
Yeah, exactly like God of War.
Oh, I'm going to punch you so hard. So I was really into this show, and my brother was not, and he came home one day, and I was like eagerly watching, like, oh man, I don't know what's going to happen. This episode's so crazy. And he was like, you're watching like a dude in a thong with like a huge ponytail beat up somebody else. I don't understand what this is. And I couldn't argue with him.
And
I
you
mean,
couldn't take your eyes away.
he's just like, he's like dressed as a wrestler, basically. Oh gosh, I need some help.
See, my character would be that guy with the hair, but the hair would be coming out of my pants. But it would go all the way up to my mouth, and it would muffle my voice. So I'd be like,
This sounds really bad.
So it's like a Bizarro Bayonetta that nobody wants. That's perfect.
the opposite of Bayonetta.
Yeah. Attractive, pleasing to the eye.
if anybody out there is an artist and wants to draw our versions of the Dragon Ball characters, we'd love to see it.
Please don't draw Reiner's.
We will put it in an episode of Replay.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed?
Regardless of quality.
Regardless of quality.
Regardless of quality, we can do a montage. Anyone?
But it has to
sends
be
in.
all 4 of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would love to see someone's interpretation of me.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome.
But yours is just Goku.
Nah,
you lost.
Take some artistic license. I want to see something crazy.
Well,
I had a
you
sensu bean. I'm
you have
good.
to describe what your character is.
I do.
Is it just,
Can't just-
Goku with glasses and a beard?
That's my son. He's stuck in there.
What?
Yeah, Gohan's in there.
Huh?
You act like you're not a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Right?
I've never heard of it.
Let's see. All right, what's block? Okay, I got block.
Oh,
All right.
what was that little reticle that was
Oh,
spinning?
I got a lock on.
He left
but why
you
was it
on the
spinning?
bus. Oh, that's a throwback to Jeff Schultz.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was so good.
People are going to be talking about that for years.
Oh,
that was
man.
crazy.
That is.
What a good fight. This like encapsulates everything I love about the show.
Just it takes too long, and it's the same stuff over
There
and
has to be
over.
a Tristan here, but that's Kyle's brother.
I thought. Oh, see, he was in there. Mm-hmm. Gohan.
See, I always thought Goku was like 12.
Well, he is at the beginning of Dragon Ball.
Well, he still looks 12.
Goku currently looks 12.
Yeah.
The guy in the orange gi.
Yeah.
Looks 12.
Mm-hmm.
He looks. I mean, he does
All
look
right.
like.
12.
Maybe not there.
There, see?
You're just shouting the number 12 now.
Oh, execute.
They just skipped the most interesting part of the fight and put it in a cutscene where Goku kills himself in order to defeat his brother.
Well, this is a GameCube game.
I guess that's true.
That's a little bit grim for a Nintendo console.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Good point. Do I get to go to Snake Way?
I just never really understood the whole desire to like someone who's already so familiar with this storyline to just like do it again and watch the cutscenes. Like, I love RoboCop, but I don't want to play a RoboCop game where I like
I
play
do.
for 10 minutes and then like watch 10 minutes of RoboCop.
Sold $60 right now.
10 minutes are they? Is that the part in the bathroom where the guy gets some pee on his pants?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the house tour.
The house tour, and he punches the TV.
The final boss is the TV that's trying to sell you the house. It's like a God of War ending. You find when do you stop pressing the
I was
button?
wondering why they left like that potted plant that was all dead in there if they're trying to sell that house. Like, would it kill you to freshen up a bit?
I bet someone just came in with the potted plant and just left it there. Couldn't find a trash can. Sorry, we're talking over the important Dragon Ball
Reiner's
stuff
going
that's
like this
happening.
with all of his might.
And I'm just, there was like, guy poured acid on the ground and made mushrooms.
See, this is the confusing thing because what he was doing is he was planting seeds to birth the Saiyamen, which you fought on the way to fight Raditz just now. So clearly those things weren't there.
It's non-linear storytelling, Kyle. Trying to keep up, buddy.
Okay.
See, now you understand it.
What are
You
their
catch
names?
The little sprout from Jolly Green Giant.
Kyle, what are their names?
They're the Saiyamen, I think. Now I'm like questioning myself.
Do people know that? Do people know like Green Giant is a Minnesota thing, right?
No, he's on
no.
cans of peas and crap.
Okay.
It's all over the world.
Why do you think it's a Minnesota thing? Is that what?
Well, we have the Jolly Green Giant statue here.
Yeah,
we do?
down in Blue Earth, Minnesota. There's
Oh,
there's a
Where
big Jolly
Matt
Green Giant.
Helgeson is from.
I've
Yeah.
never seen it.
And
That's where the
Juba Super Value.
yeah, that's where my family grocery store is.
Is it really your family grocery store?
I mean, yeah, my uncle runs it.
You're a real Donald Trump with all those businesses.
Okay.
the only name I can think of.
Grocery store
Topical.
magnate Joe Juba.
There's that character
Or,
in Fargo who
like,
runs grocery
Grocery
stores.
store magnate adjacent, Joe Juba.
Now, who's this little bastard?
That's Gohan.
Oh,
That's Goku's son.
yeah, I could tell because he fires up the same way.
He's real fast.
Hey, he's faster.
He
What are your favorite things about that character, Kyle?
My
I'll tell you
favorite-
if you're right.
So I really like Gohan. He's one of my favorite characters.
Gohan.
And Gohan about Gohan. Gohan? And there's one occasion where he is stronger than his father.
Yeah.
And he defeats Cell. You
Just
know this,
once?
Cork. Yeah, just once. So you're like, oh, he's the new hero. Like, he's going to take Goku's place
But
as like
then-
the strongest fighter on Earth. But like today in the timeline, like the most recent version of Dragon Ball, he's like given up fighting and is just a stay-at-home dad, and
Yeah.
he's like really weak. And in the movie, they were like they had to fight Frieza again, and he was like, I think I can still go Super Saiyan. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So he's like really gone downhill in terms of being able to be a fighter.
The thing that struck me about I think Cell is a really dumb idea, and I think there are things about Dragon Ball like they have to keep escalating, right? So like Frieza is the big enemy for a long time,
Yeah.
and then is Cell the one after him?
Yes.
So like basically they have to keep escalating. Like Frieza is so evil and so bad. Oh, you finally beat him. Everyone's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, but now it's Cell and he's even more powerful. And now there's Boo and he's even more powerful. So it's just this like constant escalation that just gets ridiculous.
Jeff seems like he really wants to straighten you guys out here. What is the true order here, Jeff?
The true order in terms of
These characters.
Oh, who's the most powerful?
Yeah.
I think Cell, I agree with Joe, was stupid. And then Boo, come on. Boo. It would be like, inevitably when Marvel is like, we got to put Galactus in these movies. And then you're like, well, crap. Now what? Here we are. I guess there's a Red Hulk or whatever. He's powerful.
No,
too.
good insight, Jeff. I think that's a good
Well, that's why
point.
currently in the show, like they literally their main opponent is a god. That's where they've come to.
But he's
now.
not.
He's the god.
He's one of the
destruction.
smaller gods you'll learn in a few years.
I mean,
Don't worry.
we will.
Better
You're
one.
totally right.
Jeff, who's the most misunderstood Dragon Ball character?
Oh, Popo, for sure. I think people look at it and say, that's objectively racist. But the thing to understand is that Japan has a rich heritage and a society that we can only begin to understand. It's kind of like when you think, this is a little creepy because this girl looks like she's 10. Again, it's the same thing. It's like, we just don't get it. So America has to grow up.
I feel like I learned a lot today.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This game's pretty neat.
Wait a minute. Are you in playing for like 10 minutes? Are you almost halfway to getting all the Dragon Balls?
Yeah.
That seems like a pretty quick turnaround on some of that.
Well, the thing about the show is like the original series, like that was the whole show, was they were trying to find the Dragon
It
Balls.
was so good.
But now, like as it goes along, like they literally will find all the Dragon Balls in one episode. Like Goku will just run around and be like, "Oh, we need the Dragon Balls. I'll go grab them real quick."
Yeah.
Like that has
Just
literally
like pat his
happened.
pockets real quick.
Yeah.
Why don't they just keep all the Dragon Balls?
They do. They'll kind of they'll like grab them in reserve. You know,
But I mean,
hold
like,
on
it
to 'em.
seems like it would be like that's a thing that you get like a vault, like a safe for. You know, like you don't want just, some guy coming and taking your balls.
If Boo got those, can you imagine the trouble we'd be in?
It'd be rough.
Yeah.
So
Did Boo ever get the Dragon Balls, Kyle?
No, but he did literally.
I don't
kill
really care.
Everyone
Nope,
on
that's
Earth.
enough.
Okay.
Shush. Okay.
I did watch all of the original Dragon Ball series.
Oh.
The first one. The one you were talking about, Kyle.
Yeah, the original.
I have not watched Z.
Oh, you should. It's good.
But the reason I haven't is because I started watching The Last Airbender.
oh, Avatar is quite
Which
great.
that
is
is so good.
incredible. It is so good. So 10 years from now, I might get to Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I bet you've even played the Last Airbender video game on 360,
I
haven't you,
did.
Reiner?
I got
For a
all.
few minutes.
I've 100%ed it.
You're a real pro because you got all the achievements.
Yeah.
So wonderful.
Just like- I mean,
That'll
I-
never happen again. What a moment in time. We could do that as a replay at some point.
We should show how.
Get all the achievements.
Is there anyone who has not seen how quickly you can get those achievements?
I think we'll do that as our middle segment.
I think we should because it is hilarious.
It's really great.
It is great. In fact, I have a funny thing about that. So I borrowed that game from the vault when it first came out so I could do that. And Matt Miller was giving me such a hard time about it. He's like, it's gamer points, like gamer score doesn't matter. You're spending.
It does.
I know.
It's a life force.
Okay, whatever. It's not. But he was so upset at the concept of me wasting time, even 5 minutes of time to get this, that the next time I went over to Miller's house, I snuck that game along with me. And when he was like upstairs, I went down and put it in his 360 and got him those 1,000 points in
that's
that game.
awesome. That's so good.
So if you ever look at Matt Miller's Xbox, gamer tag, he's got those points. He's a real fan.
I think my favorite thing about this game is that you can just, even though this character is clearly dead, I can just keep fighting him as long as I keep the
You're
combo
really
going.
going to town on his crotch.
You
Like,
sure he's dead?
I mean, I think if I walk away, he's just going to collapse. Let's see.
You had to think about it for a second.
Oh, I almost got all the Dragon Balls. What should we wish for, you guys?
that we play a different game.
You guys remember that episode where they wished for the cleanest or the most comfortable underwear ever?
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
What did the underwear look like?
It was just regular tidy whities.
Really? You think
But he
it'd be
just-
like a full woolly mammoth?
No,
or something?
he just kind of wore it on his head around for the next couple episodes.
Jeff, what would your Dragon Ball wish be?
My Dragon Ball wish?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
I'm sure you thought of this.
Oh, more Dragon Ball. I don't ever want it to. I don't ever want it to stop. I think it's terrific. I love all the characters. I think that
the rich
conflict
lore,
is super interesting.
Yeah.
And
the enemies. I love how each of these Cybermen that we're fighting sort of has their own personality.
yeah, why is this guy doing it? Oh, he just popped out of the earth.
It's Cybermen. I've been saying Saiyamen the whole time. haven't I?
Yeah.
It's Cybermen.
Yeah.
Silly me. Oh, listen to this music.
Yeah.
I can't help but I have headphones on.
It's beautiful.
So Jeff,
Yeah.
of all entertainment,
All
all
entertainment.
movies, games, TV shows, books,
Comic books, of course.
comics, which you are a huge fan of.
Big comic nerd coming through. Toot, toot.
Where does Dragon Ball sit in your top 10?
Oh, well, just the franchise as a whole or
Yeah.
individual Dragon
Oh,
Ball?
well, you would have multiples in there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, let's
I
hear
would
the
just
multiples.
alphabetize all the Dragon Balls A through Z.
And that's
That's like my top 26.
What did you think of the live action movie that they made?
It was a little disappointing because I think in my imagination you kind of fill in the gaps. You know, you see the frames of animation, you think that magic's happening between those, and then when you obviously read the manga, which I taught myself Japanese to do that, so I wouldn't lose anything in the translation. You just like imagine it at its best, and when you see it's like a person, it just doesn't. It looks kind of cheesy,
Sure.
but it's still
valid point.
fantastic. I mean, I'll still take that over.
Ernie Hudson's
A lot
role.
of Western
amazing.
entertainment. Oh god, comic relief just out the wazoo. Who's one of my other favorite characters.
I gotta find a Dragon Ball, so that's why I'm breaking these rocks.
it's going to be in there.
That's how it worked last time.
Okay, we can't end this till we get that last Dragon
You gotta
Ball.
get.
Yeah, we gotta wish my dad back to life.
I mean, the
Yeah.
music's rocking for us.
That's what he wastes his wish on?
Bringing back the most powerful fighter in the universe.
But he could wish it that himself to be like, I wish that I were twice as powerful as my dead dad.
I wish I had 4 dads.
Yeah.
They had.
I would like 4.
Right there.
I
Two
would
rocks.
Yeah.
They actually did have a conceit for that at one point for why they couldn't just say like, I wish Frieza could be defeated. Like you can only.
There. That rock.
It's something like the. Oh, I gotta charge up. Like Shenron, you can only do what Shenron is literally powerful enough to do. Cork is corroborating with me.
Yeah, you can't like.
Like Shenron
Go
wasn't
super
strong enough
crazy.
to defeat Frieza, so he
No.
couldn't do it. So they couldn't wish it or something. I don't remember.
And
It's
for all
very
for all
complicated.
those people who don't know, what's a Shenron? I mean,
Shenron-
I know, but
Yeah.
Jeff? Well, let's ask Jeff.
Oh yeah. Well, who's Shenron, Jeff?
Well, he's the keeper of the Dragon Ball wishes. He's the guy who makes it all happen within reason. He can't defeat everyone because he can't.
right,
As
right.
Kyle so eloquently.
worry about it.
I don't want to steal your thunder.
No, it's okay.
Sorry. How would you phrase it though? Just for
Exactly
Joe's
the same
benefit?
way you did.
Okay.
Identically. No. Okay.
This is
Shenron-
bad design.
I gotta blow up all these rocks, I guess.
It
Now,
harkens back to some of my favorite moments from the show, though.
I mean, actually, that's not too far off. There is in the show. There is a lot of just like pointless buildup.
Yeah. They gotta train, man.
Gotta train.
Gotta train.
Barking at me the whole time. So then the zookeeper is like, "Hey, idiot! This is why we have bars."
Amazing. You should write a book. You really should write a book. Like that's.
Cheer it up.
Have you thought about stand up, Cork?
No,
No, you've never even thought about it or seen it.
never.
That's so much less. I mean, if you're spending all that time working on different routines, that's so much less time you have to like immerse yourself in Dragon Ball.
That's true.
It's hard work.
Okay, so we got our Dragon Ball finally.
All of them.
How many?
7.
Super 7.
The 4-star ball is
Is
the
there a
best ball.
story behind why there's 7?
Lucky number 7, buddy.
Yeah. I think Toriyama's a big fan of that movie, Lucky Number 11. Like that's his favorite movie.
You went for that instead of just like the movie that is actually called 7.
So 7 in my favorite movie. There's Nappa.
What is that?
That's Nappa.
No, what was the rotating?
Oh, that was his power level.
Okay, Kyle, what's your power level?
Well, I think an average human is 5. They determined in an episode, so I think I'm like a 4.5 probably.
What about your Goku version of yourself?
Oh, 50 million. Because I'm the most powerful. I'm the best.
What would I be at if I'm Log Guy?
Log guy?
7.
250.
50 million and
250? This
Yeah.
idiot's 4,000.
Yeah, so you're still really strong.
No, I'm not. I should be able to fight this guy.
I guess.
Like,
Well, he's like 3rd season though, or I guess he's 2nd season. So this is the guy that would kill
Yeah,
you.
you can't be as strong as this guy.
Yeah, he doesn't. Well,
Because he lasts an extra season.
Gosh. Well, he dies.
Wow.
Ooh,
Whoa.
geez.
Okay, yeah, I can't do that. So I'm a little less than this. I'm 3,500.
All right, I need to do some more blocking.
I guess you can
here.
pick up a log. That's strong.
Oh,
Well, that kid's dead.
that stings.
That seems scripted. You're back.
That's like Battlefield.
Wait, what is it?
Destructible environments.
That is weird. After my triumphant return. Let's see. I do want this game. I want just a straight like action, like adventure Dragon Ball game.
That'd be sweet.
Like the Xenoverse games are pretty cool. There's stuff I like about them, but they're just kind of fighting games ultimately.
What about a side-scrolling game, like a brawler, like Castle Crashers, Double Dragon style
Got
Dragon Ball
Pilgrim.
game? Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I don't really like that genre.
What were you saying, Jeff?
I don't remember exactly.
Wait, Kyle, you don't like side-scrolling brawlers?
Not really. That kind of bored me.
Oh, man.
We've talked about this before. I remember I say that the Scott Pilgrim soundtrack is actually better than the game.
I must have tuned out that conversation and just silently docked you respect points.
Yeah, that's. Oh, what am I sitting at these days, by the way?
I don't even keep a tally of yours
3,500.
anymore.
Okay. Did I gain them or lose them
Oh, you
during
lost.
Extra Life?
A normal human's at 5, so you're probably at about -5.
Oh, that's too bad.
So where'd you come up with the idea to do the Extra Life Fifth Element thing?
It was not my idea. I don't know
Okay.
if that surprises you or not. I think it was my sister's idea, actually. Hanson was talking to my sister, trying to figure out something embarrassing for me. And rather than like go into my past and find something, from my childhood, they came up with that, which was really lovely of them, and I really appreciate it.
And you knocked it out of the park.
Did
kid.
you know what you were doing when you agreed to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing, I did draw a line, actually, when Hanson suggested to me. He wanted me to take off my shirt and be covered in blue, like head to toe. And that was where I drew the line. I was like, I'll sing, I'll put on blue face makeup, but I don't think I want to take off my shirt and cover my chest in
It was
blue
a
paint.
deal breaker almost for Hanson at that point.
Like, nope, we're not doing it.
Well, I think that's a pretty good look at Dragon Ball Z Sagas.
Hey, my wish is granted. We're gonna play something else.
Yeah.
It just took a little while.
Let's take a quick break. You know what that's going to be, and then come back with more Dragon Ball. Okay, let's get 1,000 achievements in Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Burning Earth.
Semicolon, press start.
Are we going? We're going for it?
Do it.
We're going for it.
Get set, go.
So,
Oh, no!
Oh,
Okay, cool. All right, so that's...
Okay, go, new game. Skip all cutscenes.
Yeah,
You got to do it.
oh,
I love
gosh,
their art
we're
style.
running out of time here.
Empty slot, go.
Yeah, that one sounds good.
Yeah.
That's a button you should
So
hit.
when this game came out, I thought that this was like a big joke, like, oh, Avatar, a dumb kids game, haha. So this is before I had watched any Avatar or knew that, and like,
Yeah.
so in my mind, I was just like, oh, this is a dumb show for kids, and then I actually started watching it and was totally blown away by how awesome
It is the best
Avatar
fun.
is. Yeah,
I'm curious if this game is any good because I only played the
this part.
opening part.
Yeah, nobody went past the achievements.
Okay, so
So just keep going. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Get the combo going.
you need to do ranged attack. That's what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
150.
So you basically just keep spamming ranged attack all
right.
the time.
And I'm trying to skip all the cutscenes and stuff here.
Yeah, I think you might have to sit through these.
Leader of this
Oh, this is very good.
I like the animation.
This reminds me of the show, actually.
Not a very warm reception.
We're like sucker. It's a joke for all you A-heads out there.
All right, so you're saying I just need to keep doing this?
Don't
Yep,
stop.
it's just that all the time. Don't do what it's prompting you to do. Don't do
Alright.
combo attack or block or anything. Ranged attack constantly.
What's he need to get up to?
There you go.
That's 300. What if he gets hit?
Stop charging.
I'm not. I'm clicking the button.
Click it better.
There we go. All right.
Nice,
200.
500. Halfway there.
Let's see how you go against
right, let's see if
greater
I-
numbers.
Don't stop.
There we go. This game doesn't feel particularly balanced. All right.
All right.
700.
Oh, you blew it.
Oh, you have to keep the combo up.
What do you think the
I
flow
don't know.
of combo
Oh
achievements is all
gosh, I
about?
just broke Joe. Sorry.
Well, you
Well,
blew it.
That's another episode of Replay. That's how we do it. Let's stop here because Kyle messed everything up.
No, we might still be able to do it. We'll see.
The easiest achievement of all time, and he blew it, didn't he?
I got a bunch of achievements.
This is now a middling segment.
It's in the middle. It's perfect. Well, he might be able to do it.
Come on.
Nope.
No, it reset the
All
combo.
right.
Told you we're friendly.
Let's take a look at one more Dragon Ball game.
I did my best, you guys.
This is Dragon Ball Z: The Legacy of Goku 2
Yes.
by Atari and Ebb Foot.
What year did this come out
Technologies.
again?
This was 2001, Jeff.
Because I remember
It's almost 16 years ago,
as
actually.
soon as the Legend of Goku 1 ended, I was on the phone like, do you have Legend of Goku 2? And everyone was like, huh? Oh, yeah? And I was like, talk to you tomorrow.
Big cliffhanger. It's a big cliffhanger at the end of this, and we're seeing the aftermath right there, right?
Yeah, Trunks and Gohan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the androids.
What kind of name is Trunks?
Well, they're all named after clothing items. His sister's name is Bra. So,
Wait, just that family?
yeah. I think Bulma is like a article of clothing as well.
I'll fix this.
So I'm looking at
Yeah, they're all named after different nouns and stuff, you know, like vegetables and whatnot.
I'm looking at the game map.
Ah,
It brings you back, huh, Cork?
yeah.
Oh, it's just like Final Fantasy.
Amembo Island?
Mm-hmm.
Tropical Islands?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hey, Kyle, have you
very
been to
evocative.
Gingertown?
Gingertown. That's where I'm from. Oh, you know, that's my Dragon Ball character, just a person who lives in Gingertown, obviously.
It's near West City.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Is
yeah.
that a nice place?
Yeah.
Do our Dragon Ball characters need names, or are they just our names?
Oh,
I think they're just our names.
with a U on the end.
I don't know, but our name, like my
Joe.
name's not a noun.
Well,
I
yeah,
guess
'cause we got
yours could be
Cork-
like
Cork, yeah.
Corku or something like that.
Yeah. It does have a nice
Corks.
ring to
Well, everyone's like kind of themed, so like we would need to pick a noun, like a family of nouns for the GI office. Like we could all be named after like, I don't know, printing things. Like I could be named copy machine. So I don't know. I haven't thought this through.
No, I like it. I like it.
And then
The Goku like hero copy machine.
and then Reiner can be like a ream of paper. We could call him like Ream.
Rimu.
All right.
Just trying to think of things we would have around our office.
Jeff would be Inky.
Inky.
The little guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't stay Super Saiyan. It's hard.
Inky. That's
You could be facsimile.
Oh, ampersand. We could also,
yeah.
let's do that. Let's do, words instead of like printing things.
no, it's too late now. You're
Oh.
copy machine.
I wanted to be an
I'm-
M dash.
Nope, I'm ampersand. You're Inky.
Inky.
And Reiner's Ream.
Rimu.
Oh, Rimu. Okay.
Rimu.
Okay.
Rimu might actually already be a character. We have to look that up.
So, Kyle, what is this game?
This is Legacy of Goku?
Yeah, but
Legacy
it's
of
like
Goku
a
2?
RPG.
Yeah, it's like an action RPG. People talk about this one highly. This is another one that I haven't played, but people really like this one. It's like a good action game with Dragon Ball characters.
I think when you talk to us D-heads, you'll find that we're all very well-adjusted. You can look at things objectively, and you can trust our opinions on things. So,
Yeah, especially regarding the relative quality of the various games.
yeah, this is the pinnacle of GBA action-adventure RPGs.
What's the lore behind Goku's haircut?
well, that was Gohan as an adult. This is the timeline where
nice try,
androids
Joe.
killed everybody, and Gohan's actually missing an arm, and he's training Trunks. It's actually a very sad world, this timeline right here.
Okay.
Because, like, everyone's dead. Goku's dead. Vegeta's dead. Trunks' dad is dead. But Gohan is alive, but he's, like, severely injured, and he's trying to train up Trunks to be strong enough to defeat the androids.
I know. I've heard you complain about this a lot, Jeff, that this game was rated E. You wanted it to be at least T.
I wanted-
because of how dark it was.
I would have settled for an E10 plus, to be honest.
But they just blew it, right?
It needed a little more comic mischief, maybe a reference to tobacco use. That's not asking too much, but whatever.
I mean, yeah, you're not even straight up smoking, but someone just being like, "Man, I wish I could smoke right now," or
Yeah,
something.
Peppertown has me craving a smoke, if you know what I mean.
Big time.
Big time.
Let's
That
see.
house is all busted up. That's a
I
bummer.
want that shiny thing.
Yeah.
It disappeared, but I can't walk over that. It's too high to walk over. So.
Oh my God! Are we gonna have to take another break?
No,
Oh, there we go.
No, that's just a street that is at foot level. You can step on it.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can't walk through these walls. It's one of these kind of games.
It's a wall, but it's like flat on the ground. What's the word for that?
We'll never know.
What is happening?
He's just sitting there getting hammered like a champ.
Yeah, Gohan.
Yep, he's
I don't
training.
know what's happening. Oh, he lost his Super Saiyan-ness.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't really... I mean, I think he kind of had that coming based on the little bit of that fight that I saw.
Yeah.
You're my best friend.
Was he going to take his head out of the water?
He's dead. He got killed by the androids.
It looks like he's just stepping on his neck.
Well, you know, he that's how you bury someone in Dragon Ball.
Drink the frog water.
That's where actually I live.
You live in present day Earth?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
I can identify with this.
This is charming.
Now, Kyle, fill us in on the Frieza versus Frieza spelling.
Oh, okay.
God, this controversy again.
This is like subs versus dubs.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. So I was spelling it Frieza, and then Joe was yelling at me, just really getting in my face, just spittle all over my nose that I had been spelling it wrong.
It's true.
It's Freeza, and then what I learned was that Freeza is like the Japanese spelling, and then Frieza is like the subtitled spelling that Funimation uses.
And of course, me being the hardcore fan I am, really just going back to the original. I mean, Jeff knows what it's all about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to do the original.
Yeah.
That's right.
So the back of the box says, explore more than 10 massive game maps.
11.
That's too many.
11. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And then it says, advance from the Trunks saga through the Cell games.
Yes.
What are the Cell games?
It's like the Hunger Games, but on a much smaller scale.
That's basically the fight against Cell. The Cell games. I gotta find my journal.
It's by your bed. It's got a little pencil sticking out of it. There you go.
Let's see. I got it here.
I like this melody.
Dear Diary, it's me, your buddy copy machine. How is everything?
Got to go to the festival now.
Find the math book. That's what I'm looking for.
So you write your journals in your math book?
Yeah, in the margins.
Look, just solve for X, man. Dear math book. Today was a hard morning.
I started off with 4 problems, and now I have 5 problems. How many problems did I recently add to my stack of problems?
Oh man! Now I'm just imagining like a sentient math book, like the Harry Potter diary or something. That just sort of, just like laughs at your inability to solve math problems.
There's so many filler episodes of Dragon Ball Z. I am amazed that that's not an episode.
Kyle,
What?
you take that back.
There are. I'm sorry. There are filler episodes of Dragon Ball Z. There's an episode where Goku and Piccolo go get their driver's license, for Christ's sake.
I think like some 41, it's all killer, no filler. I think we should all agree on that.
That was a cool little moment there.
Yeah, I had to go study
Just
math.
character building.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I gotta go outside. I hope I get to meet up with my dinosaur friend.
Oh, good.
Try it out.
This is when games were games.
Now, Jeff, you listen to the soundtrack all the time, right? This is one of the main ones.
To be honest, Reiner, like, we'll cut the crap for just a second. I haven't listened to it for a few weeks, but I did listen to it quite a lot.
Oh my gosh, I'm choking to death.
All right, Jeff, you ready to grab the controller if Kyle chokes to death?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, this isn't a good. I thought that's what we wanted to do.
It's not a good time.
It's rock punching time
Yeah.
is what it is.
That's one of my favorite things about DBZ.
all the rock punching. I feel like I spent a lot of time punching rocks in the last game that we played too.
What's that little place?
That's the outhouse?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what that is actually.
Go take a whiz in it and find out.
I don't have the key to Grandpa's
Yeah, what
house.
button is
Down
that
the well.
too?
Can I go down the well? I actually do like the way this game looks.
It does look nice, actually. I was just going to say, the little touches like the squirrels.
Mhm. It's got green.
A lot of green.
Yeah, look at the grass even moves. Like one blade. See it? See
One-
the one
there it is.
moving?
I saw
It's
it.
like, where's Waldo? Do you see it?
It was happening.
Did we review this?
It makes me want.
I don't know. Probably not.
It makes me want a Stardew Valley Dragon Ball Z game where you're growing Cyberman, turning, when it's harvest time.
I love it.
I think in the new series, I think Goku starts out as a farmer. Like he's not fighting anymore.
Wait, new series.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Super. I haven't started watching it yet because it's not dubbed yet. All they have it available as subtitled.
Oh, well, yeah. I only watched dubbed. Double tap.
You only do dubbed?
Oh,
You're not a subbed guy?
No, I want it dubbed, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
What about you,
There's
Jeff?
one way to do it, right, Joe?
Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
You're really not going to get the true meaning of all of the nuanced discussions that are happening.
All the grown-up voice acting
Yeah.
from real adults. You're getting paid to do that. Oh, hi, Gohan.
Whoa, this is like a scary version of
Oh,
Goku.
hold on.
Dad, is that really you?
Of course it is.
Oh, I believe him.
Hooray! Dad, it really is you. I can't believe you're back. I missed you so much.
I missed you too, son.
What happened up there on Namek, Dad? What happened to Frieza?
Da, da, da.
You can tell me what happened, can't you,
no.
Dad? Uh-oh. Dad? Oh.
I am a robot.
Your dad isn't coming back.
Oh, come on.
That's how Frieza sounds.
No.
He's a loser.
I would love
Low
to hear
energy, sad.
Power level 1000. A disaster.
He's a
Pathetic.
loser. Nothing but a loser. No. Uh-oh. Oh! Yeah!
Kick, punch, swipe.
Take him to
There we
school,
go.
Frieza.
9, 8, 8, 9.
There we go. Oh, I'm out of that stuff.
Uh-oh. There's a piece of chicken.
Oh, he's slowly advancing
That is a
on you.
piece of chicken.
Get it?
Give me that chicken.
Wow. This is a real fight.
Ah.
Yep.
It's like it wasn't a show.
It's like when I make my kids fight. I'm just kidding. That's not a good joke.
No, they're much more aggressive. Yeah.
They want to eat dinner, they are. Again, that's not nice.
Gotta punch these rocks.
There we go. Now you got your
All right.
flame blast.
All right, you ready, Frieza?
Go for it.
Oh! Yeah, there we go. Hey, come on. We had an agreement. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
You got this, kid.
There we go.
Oh,
Just leaves.
I like how the music gets all.
it's like Benny Hill.
Level 2. That means I
Nice.
can go punch that other door.
Man, what a great episode. All these great games.
We have so
3
many-
in a row.
What an extravaganza.
What? Why are we here?
It was all a
That's where you live, buddy.
Oh, you
Where
fell
else would
asleep
go?
doing math?
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Ah.
I can sense him.
Is that how dreams work? Like, you think that the stuff that happened in them is a some kind of...
Dear math book, I had the craziest dream last night.
Maybe he is here. I don't know.
Where you going, man? You gotta get the phone.
Yeah, the phone's in the other room, isn't it? But man, Chi-Chi is
Talk to
like,
her again.
You doing all
What a
right, Mom?
good drawer.
All right, let's go get that phone. It was probably Frieza calling.
You're a loser.
Yes, he's so dead. Super dead. Ah,
Hey, it's Krillin.
Aang here.
That's actually a pretty damn good Krillin.
Hey, when someone was making fun of me, saying that I was a certain Dragon Ball character, they said I was Krillin.
Krillin's pretty
Just because
cool.
you have a shaved head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that might be
Krillin's
it.
like actually the strongest human technically, because he, even though he's like still like miles and miles behind Goku, he's like the only one that doesn't constantly die all the time whenever he's around him.
Good
Wait,
trait.
there are individuals who are constantly dying?
Yeah, well, they've all died at least like 3 or 4 times at some point or another.
And then do you have to blow Dragon Ball wishes to bring them back?
Do you? Yes. Yeah.
Whoa, what?
Okay.
At a certain point in the show, they started getting like 3 wishes instead of 1 at a time to kind of speed up the process. So
Just like you get all the Dragon Balls and then you blow it.
Yeah.
yeah, instead of getting a good wish, you just
Yeah.
have to wish people back to life. One time they had to wish the population of the globe back to life.
That seems like a little bit of a cheat.
Yeah. Well, they instead of saying we wish for all these lives to return, they said we wish to bring back everyone that was killed by Boo. And the Shenron was like, "All right, I see what you're doing, but I'll let it pass." Ooh, I got my Saiyan armor.
But can you I don't know, be it like I wish they were a little smarter though too,
And also,
or like handsomer?
kiss me. Just a little.
Okay, world map sign. Cool.
I want to play more of this game.
This is neat.
You can
Oh,
do that
yes.
on your own time.
What the hell?
Wow, you look like you are haphazardly getting around.
Oh, God.
All right, let's see. There is a yellow.
We are never going to find where we got to go.
There's a yellow dot up
We're
there.
never going to get there.
All right. This you must be getting Final
Reiner,
Fantasy
if you want to stop
flashbacks.
us from getting there, you got to end the episode.
This is mode 7.
Oh God, it is hard to turn.
What?
Okay, let me see.
Beep.
There we go.
And
There we go.
There we go.
Northern
Northern Wastelands
Wastelands.
and another episode of Replay in the books. We're done. Good job, Jeff Cork, Kyle Hilliard,
you.
Joe Juba, Wade Wojcik in the control room. Everybody say hi to Wade.
Hello, Wade.
Hi, Wade.
We'll see you next time, everyone.